Hello everyone, and welcome back to Over the Glen. Finally, I return with all-powerful YouTubiness. Already lost it. So, today I'm going to be playing some Cataclysm Dark Days Ahead. This game is a free game you can get online. I'll put the link in the description. And it's a multi-apocalypse survival game. Really fun. When you think of multi-apocalypse, what comes to mind for you? Like zombies, Cthulhu monsters, lab experimented, abominations roaming the streets, a fire descending from the sky, all this crazy demon things. What else? Robots taking over. All of these things are correct. This is many apocalypses happening all together in this just big mess. So, we're going to play some of this, and it's going to be very fun. At least to me. If you don't enjoy it, then you don't enjoy it. That's fine. I'm going to be doing this for a while because I like this game a lot. It's going to involve me role-playing quite a bit. So yeah, you can get this. You can follow along if you'd like, actually, and play along with me. I'm going to actually be making a new world because my last character, unfortunately, met his end. This is one of those games it's not if you die, it's when and how. So I have a few mods that you can get through the link that I'll put in the description, and they come with the game, so I'm just putting them all in. So yeah, here we go. I usually get quite a few. This needs crafting. Yeah. Okay. Fictional guns. Nope. Extended realistic guns. Yes. Ice Cream's Arsenal. Very nice. Makeshift items mod, yes. Medieval and historic content, oh yeah. Survival tools, yes. Mythological replicas, no. Dino mod, yes. The dinosaurs are, they're fun. Oh, they're scary. Cataclysm plus, yes. I don't think we want these. More buildings, more locations, tall buildings, urban development. Boats, folding parts, tanks, vehicles, no necromancy, please. None of these things. And balances. We want classes and scenarios. Yep. And then we want stats through skills 4. I like stats through skills. It helps your character get better as you move along. Some people think it's a little overpowered. I don't know. I like it. That's just my preference. Size of cities, let's make that a 6. I might get a 5, why not? Keep everything else the same here. This is all good. Random NPCs, true. Experimental, Z levels. Yeah, these are fun. So this just adds some little ups and downs. This game's... You think that, like, there's all these weird... oh yeah, let's name the world before I go on another tangent. I'm just pressing random right now. See, like, a bunch of random names. Fortis. Fordice? I don't know. Let's go for it. Sure, Fortis. That is our world's name. So we're gonna start a new game. We're gonna do a custom character on Fortis, the world Fortis. Okay, so the character creation. This is a very fun little part of the game. So I like keeping this single pool, how they used to do it. So the first thing we're choosing is our character's scenario, however you say it. This is basically how your character starts off and what they get and what they can be. Like maybe they were a firefighter and they were stuck in the middle of this kind of they were trapped in their fire department when the cataclysm struck, or you were a survivor out in the woods, or you were as the really bad day put it, you were drunk in your house with incredibly drunk to almost being passed out, depressed, infected with a wound, surrounded by fire, naked, and all that stuff. And sick with a flu. Can't forget that. Just really odd things. But the one I want to do is, it's going to be, we're going to do school. We're going to do a school start. So we're starting in a high school. And as it says at the bottom here, you were at school when the principal shambled in and ate one of the students, and before you knew it, the entire sorry, my mic is blocking that. Before you knew it, the entire campus was overrun by monsters. Guess school's out forever. School's out forever. Yeah. So, and because of what we choose, we get different options for our, or I don't know where I'm pointing. I don't know what it looks like on the screen. I don't know what I'm doing. Like that. Like that. Bah, 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 bah. I'm pointing way off screen, so my arm extends. Anyway, so, our main goal here is, yeah, sorry, I'm adjusting things. There we go. So, we get to pick what we start off with, and we can be a janitor to, you know, a gym teacher. I don't know why gym teacher is more extensive than a bionic student. But what we're going to start with is actually the janitor. I like that. We get a jumpsuit, some boots, a boxer shorts underneath the jumpsuit, and a pair of socks, and that's it. And a mop. Our trusty mop. For fending off the hordes of dead, sweeping their brains away. So that's our profession. That's what we start as. So next is the traits, and these are like, you know, feats, or, you know, what kind of defines your character. You know, things like better vision, or they're a cannibal, or, you know, things like that. So we're gonna pick these. Now, I think I'm gonna go with tough first. You know, we're a janitor. We've been through some tough times. We used to do, you know, work hard for our money, and we became, you know, a strong type, and now we're stuck in this low-end job, this not very well-paying job, unfortunately, this appreciated job, unfortunately. We're gonna pick, yeah, you know, we're gonna have self-defense classes. We took some self-defense classes at some gyms. You know, we're not in the greatest neighborhood, and, you know, he has to protect himself. Yeah, that makes sense to me. Quick, yes, very quick. Quick is very good. You know, he's speedy, he's fast at cleaning. See, I'm role-playing already. I'm having fun thinking about this character, mapping him out. What else could we do? Pack mode's just really good. I'm gonna take it, and how would I integrate this? Maybe, you know, he's good at finding space for things in his world, especially in his jumpsuit for his job. You know, he's good at stuffing things away. I don't know. He's good at finding little nooks and crannies for things to put away. And he also has very good vision at nighttime. He has to work the evenings a lot cleaning, so, you know, he has to get used to seeing in the dark even though the lights are on. Yeah. Light step, you know, he's just good at he's been moving down these linoleum tiles for so long. He hates his rubber boots, like, and so he's learned to step a little more cautiously. I like that. That's a funny way of justifying having that. And fleet-footed. He's good at. Oh, excuse me. Wow. He's good at moving really fast. He has to go, you know, between the buildings or the school rooms, and having to clean everything. And I think that's it. I think that's good. I think I'm good. I think we're okay. I think I'm also gonna take fast healer. I like that. You know, he's a tough guy. He can take wounds. He's been sick a lot, but he kind of bounces back really fast. You know, nothing can really keep him down. But these are the negative traits now. Those are all his positive ones. Now we have to pick some negatives to regain some points to spend on later things like his stats. So, he has an addictive personality. You know, he's a little bit of he might, you know, be not very good at keeping track of himself in that sense of the regard. You know, he's not very good looking. You know, maybe that's why he's a janitor. I don't want to judge him. It's my character, after all. Truth teller. He's just a nice. He might be not very good to look at, but he's a nice guy, and he's not gonna. He's not very much of a liar, to be so frank. Strong said, he's a smelly man. He works all the time, and he's always trying to, squeak out a living, so he's not the most pleasant smelling. Oh, it's not offensive to humans. Okay, well, I take that back. Maybe he's just a sweaty man. He's sleepy, he works night shifts. He has to start somewhere. And he's not the best of hearing, he always has those linoleum, like, cleaner, I don't know what they are, they're buffers or whatever. Lightweight. Yeah, he can't really hold down a beer. He can get addicted to them pretty quick, and he can't hold them down. I like that. What else could we take? Heavy sleeper. He's he sleeps a lot, and he's a very heavy sleeper. So once he's down, he is asleep for a while. Fast metabolism. I like that. So he recovers stamina fast, but he needs to eat a lot more. He's a hungry boy. He needs to eat. He has he has to put food on his plate, and that's a lot of food he's got to put on his plate, and that's why he's holding down this job right now. I think that's good. I think we're good. So let's go to stats. So these are his, tried and true RPG stats. Like strength increases how much health he has, which he's a pretty strong dude. He's very, he's pretty strong. He can carry quite a bit. Like, look at that. Like 8 is the standard, and that's carrying almost 100 pounds comfortably. 100 pounds comfortably, which is impressive already. I don't know if I could carry 100 pounds comfortably myself. So he can carry 125, almost 126 pounds comfortably. That's pretty impressive. He's a studious one. He's not terribly behind in his lack of knowledge, but he's not the brightest tool in the shed. He's very perceptive. He has to keep track of all the dirt on the ground. He's a janitor, and he's very quick on his feet. He knows how to move around, get around, and avoid things. He's been training at his local gym. I don't know what martial art he's gonna take. Anyway, so unarmed combat. Actually, melee. We're gonna take melee. And then we're gonna take tailoring. He's been sewing for a while, and that's one of his pastimes. And dodging. I should probably take that. He has to avoid. That's what he's been learning in his martial arts training. He's been learning to avoid attacks. Let's say. What should his name be? I want it to be something weird. I'm gonna go with random name, but I have a last name for him. Dusk Gao. That's a crazy name. Joe Ho. Fletcher Wolf. Domingo Singleton. Ross McNeely. You know what? I'm actually going to keep that. I like that name a lot. Ross McNeely. Ross McNeely. We're going out as Ross McNeely. And he was training in... What the hell? These are some weird-ass... Okay, I actually don't want any of these. These are weird. Capoeira. Whoa, okay, these are... Okay, he's been, maybe he's been doing some crazier ones. Let's do Krav Maga? Isn't that like a... That's like a dangerous martial art. Alright, well, maybe that's what he's been doing. He's been like, he has some people he's got to deal with. So, first thing you see here is a lot. This is a lot. So, in the top right, I don't know, I think I'm pointing in the right direction. There's like all of his health, there's like a little mini map, there's things like your stats, how you're feeling, your stamina, how fast you're moving, your focus, which is what you need to like focus on something, like reading, the current weather, where you are, what the weather's like, what time of day it is. There's just a lot there. It takes a while. I'd look up some tutorials on that. There's also a little compass telling you what's around you. But what you have in the middle here is your character. I don't have a mouse cursor to help me point things, but this little guy right in the center is you. And all around him is things. Here, I'm going to zoom in on him, actually. Oh, wrong one. So this is me. This is my character. This is Ross McNeely. And you can see kind of below him, there's some chairs and a table. You know, I'll move down to look at it. As you can see, this is the table here, and these are some chairs. There's a book over here on what looks like a bookshelf. There's quite a few books. I guess I'm in the library right now for the school cleaning up when the Cataclysm struck. So, let's zoom back out. I'll keep it at this zoom for now. This looks very nice. So, yeah, we're Ross McNeely, and as you can see, it's all kind of like these tiles and a top-down turn-based game. So, look, I'll take a little step to the bottom right here. Boop, I moved. And look, now we can see over here. Whoa, okay, so outside of the school, we can see there are some zombie childs. All these little ones here. The black is what I can't currently see, as you can kind of tell. So, zombie child, it was only a child, and little is different about it now, aside from the hungry look in its eyes. You'd be hard pressed to not feel like you were killing an actual child by putting it down. That's kind of upsetting. So there's some children outside, and some zombies, a human body swaying as it moves, an unstoppable rage is visible in its oily black eyes. That's scary. And a fat zombie. Oh, well, stumbling as it moves, this corpse of an overweight human regards its surrounding with an empty black gaze. So yeah, as you can see, these are kind of like sidewalks here, and there's some shrubs, which for some reason the zombies are climbing in, and a chain link fence. And over here's a road. What looks like a road. Pavement. Yep. Maybe a parking lot. Also, there's someone here. What is this? Snot Gobbler. This swollen, gooey-looking mutant child looks bad even for a zombie. Maybe that's why it seems to want a hug so badly. Oh, okay. So, sorry, what I just pulled up here is the my map. So, your character starts out seeing what's around him, and it's this general map. Like these gray little lines are, the all-encompassing thing is the fog. You know, you can't see past. You don't know what's past that right now. But this here is a road. You know, there's some dirt. There's F is forest. You know, there's some houses, and then there's the cities, which are full of stuff that are little marks that explain many different buildings, which I'm not going to get into. So we're currently in the outskirts of the town in a school, in a regional school next to a bunch of houses, which we will probably go to eventually. But right now we have a lot of zombies to deal with. So let's get a move on, shall we? I'm just adding some time to my timer. I'm probably going to make this a 30-minute video instead of a 20. I was planning on doing 20, but that took a lot of character creation to do. Here we go. So we're moving away back into the corner, avoiding those zombies. So you see how it's kind of gray, and over here there's color? So yeah, we're in the, you're in the shadows over here. You can't really be seen very well. And the zombies probably can't see me. Although this zombie seems like it knows I'm here. It probably smelt me. So I open this door here, and there is a zombie outside. A zombie child. And a full-on zombie. So I'm going to start running. I'm going to run down the hall. I take it back. I'm running back in and closing the door. So I run outside, Oh, zombies. So we're going to go back. There are a lot of books. I was just checking. So I'm just looking at the books, just skimming them really quick to see if there's anything of use before these zombies get to me. Pitching, like tents? I hope so. No, that's not that. The Bowyer's Buddy. Outdoorsy. Fletcher's Friend, Under the Hood. These kids have a lot of different interesting books. Rebuilding Civilization First Street. I have no idea what that is. It's a very big book. I'm not going to take it. So we're just going to run out of the library here. We're going to try and get out. Because right now... there are a lot of zombies. So I just currently smashed a window to try and get out of the way of these zombies. But there are so many. Here, I'm going to zoom out and just show you there are so many. There's an American flag there. Hey. Oh. So the zombies are coming up to me. I'm going to keep running. I'm going to break this window and hop into this classroom, which there are more zombies. There's also a file here. I think my best bet would not be to run through the school, but I'm going to do it. So we're hopping over the desk, running down through the classroom and out through the back, and there are more zombies. Okay. Ooh, so they're lunging at me, but I'm actually able to dodge. Thankfully, my training in Krav Maga has saved me. I'm going to wield my mop, and I'm going to run between these zombies, dodging them. I'm going to make sure I can use Krav Maga here. Can I use Krav Maga with a mop? I hope so. Maybe I can't. I don't think I can. Okay, so we're going to smash this window again and hop out. I'm going to zoom out a little. Check my surroundings super quick. So it seems like it's near the outskirts, so I can run off into the woods up here. So I'm running away from the school right now because there are just far too many zombies. I did not expect there to be that many. I'm picking up some rocks as I go along. And as you can see, kind of see in the bottom right, I don't know if you can, but I'm actually outpacing the zombies by quite a bit. And as you can tell by the white dots, it's snowing, which isn't very good. Our character is actually freezing. Oh my god. So I'm going to be frozen very soon if I don't do something about this. So I'm going to slow to a walk here now that the zombies are out of my view. I'm so far away from them they can barely see me. So I'm rummaging through some bushes. What is that? Hickory root. Not too sure what that is. So yeah, my mouth is already getting chilly. It is that cold. Just rummaging through these bushes, trying to find something that will help me. Probably not going to. Not very likely. What is this? Handful of acorns. We'll take those. Bee balm in a plastic cup. I'm not going to pick those up. I'd have no room for them. Barely have room for rocks, and I need rocks. Rocks are very, very useful. So yeah, it's windy, it's cold, there's a giant snake near me. It's ignoring me. Thank goodness. A mutated timber rattlesnake about 3 times as large as the norm. While it isn't big enough to regard humans as potential prey, it is more aggressive and dangerous compared to a normal rattler. Okay. The zombies are trying to find me over in that corner there, so I'm going to give a big, wide berth to the school here. And I'm actually going to go check out these houses on the outskirts here. The outskirts of town. Moving cautiously and carefully. I can see there are some zombies near these houses, and I'm going to approach with caution. I can't exactly tell how many. It seems there's only a couple, actually. There's only 2 zombies. And I'm sorry, I just don't know what this is. Solid rock. Okay, anyway. So I'm going to approach these zombies. Readying my fighting stance, preparing to attack them. There's a zombie cop just rounded the corner of the house. Okay. So the zombie approaches me, and with my Krav Maga skill, I hit him. Wha! For 6 damage, and I hit him again. And I don't want him to hit me, so I'm going to back away. Kind of hit and run tactics, you know. Bap! Bap! Oh, he tried to grab me, but I break out of the grab, so we're going to back away again and bap! Hit him again, back away. Hit and run tactics. Oh, but he grabbed me. Bit my arm. But I'm okay. Seems that I can't be infected immediately. I'm not doing very much damage, mainly because I'm not well versed in the. He's a beginner in the art of it, but I'm actually able to put down the zombie. Yeah. Okay. So as you can see, the zombie has dropped. You know, filthy clothing covered in blood from it. You know, its rotting corpse, and a talking doll. Meant for children. So this zombie cop is stepping up. I'm actually going to equip my mop and see if I can do a little bit better with that. Ooh. The cop grabbed me and bit me, but I backed out. So I'm gonna try and hit and run tactics this one. I don't think it's as... So I'm actually able to block damage with the mop, but I don't do nearly as much damage, so I'm gonna put that away. And on my left, it looks like there's a person, a human approaching. I don't know what he's doing. He said, "Hey, we should talk." See, man? What? Whoa, 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 go. Let's talk, dude. I'm in the middle of fighting some zombies. If you'd like to help me, I will talk. So yeah, I'm just battering these zombies, backing away, and giving quick strikes. I don't know how Krav Maga works, so I can't really... Okay, so in the middle of me fighting these zombies, this guy named Alphi approached and said, "This is my territory, asshole." Excuse me, I'm a janitor. The apocalypse just happened. What? My only option is to say anything to him is bye. Okay, I say bye. I'm a little busy at the moment fighting. In fact, it looks like he's coming to help, or not. The zombies are distracted by him. See, it's kind of turn-based in the fact that, you know, whap whap, you have to you move once at a time kind of thing. Ooh, hello. No, that fat zombie almost got up to me. Looks like he's fighting that crawling zombie though. Ooh, and the cop zombie had I don't know what a CX4 Storm is. It looks like it's it's a gun. It is a gun. And he had a heavy-duty flashlight and a cash card, which is money. Plastic money, I guess. Oh, sorry. Come at me. This fat zombie seems like he can take a beating. I'm not doing very much damage to him. But in the meantime, while I'm hitting him, I'm actually gaining skills. So over here, my unarmed, which started at 0, my melee was 2, has gone to level 1, and it's almost 50% of the way to level 2, just by punching these zombies. Ooh. I gotta be careful. I gotta use my hit and run tactics very sparingly. Alright. So my timer just went off, so I'm gonna beat up this zombie here. Finish him off, and... whap, 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 whap. Oh, but it bit my head, and I think I got an infection. Oh dear. Okay, my head is infected. It's a deep bite wound on my head. So I need to get that treated with a first aid kit. I need to disinfect my head, or else I might become a zombie. And that's where I'm going to leave this episode. Thank you for joining me, everybody. Let's just see how far our friend Ross McNeely can get, our janitor friend. Yeah. Well, thank you for watching, and I will see you later. Thanks for watching, guys. This is Over the Glen, signing off.